Welcome to our end-of-year release updates for 2022. We have been growing our platform thanks to your valuable input and consistent feedback. In this sense, these updates are created by our users for our users. Walk with me as we dive into the highlights of 2022 for Layer, your building information management solution. Let's kick off the updates for this year with the project templates that is one of our biggest features to be made public. We have recently released a tutorial on how to use the project templates on our YouTube channel. It is a great way to learn how templates can help you with your project. On our website, under the section Templates, you can explore all of the available ones curated by the Layer team. Clicking on a template allows you to see the pre-populated content that comes with it. If you want to check it out on the fly, you can click Preview Template, which will open it in real time. You can click through the different views and elements to validate that this is the best one and then apply it directly to your project. A very handy user interface update for this year is that the left-hand side navigation menu can now be resized. When you hover over the division line here, you can see that it gets highlighted. I can click and drag it to the left, and that allows me to have more space to work with my elements and the field. I can drag it to the right to make more space for me to work with the categories and the views. A simple but very useful update is that you can now edit elements of a category in bulk. I will select all the furniture that my client has approved and then change their status to order. Once I hit Update Elements, I can see those changes applied. Supporting 360 photos in Layer was one of the biggest file support features that we released during 2022. I have a file field where I'm going to be uploading my photo. Once it gets uploaded, Layer auto-detects that it is a 360 photo and an icon will show up. I can open to view my photo by clicking on it. Then I can pan around freely or use the navigation tools of the bottom for more controlled navigation. We also added a toggle where you can turn on and off the 360 capability, which you can access by clicking on the three dots on the photo itself and enable or disable the 360 viewer. The related element field is one of the most powerful features in Layer as it allows you to connect categories. That means that I can pull a person from my team directory category into my field reports. To make things easier, we improved the navigation between the related elements by allowing the user to view the linked element without leaving the original category. In this case, I can click on Barry and see his information without leaving my field reports category. If I want to go back to my field report, I will click on Field Report 1 and that will take me back to the field report associated with him. The Select Input field is one of our team's favorite fields. It works as a drop-down menu that can include different options. We gave it a huge upgrade to make it even more fun to use. You can now assign a color to an option to make your selections stand out. You can rename and reorder those options on the fly like that. Checking this box allows you to create an option as you go when typing a new entry in the Select field. Options can also be assigned a value to correspond with a label. I will change my field to track my material cost per square foot. This value can be a number, integer, currency, or percent. I can also display this value next to my material. A great use case of this option is that it can be used with other field values using a formula field to calculate totals. In this case, I will calculate the total cost of my repairs based on the area of repairs and the price per square foot for my carpet. I can see the total calculated. The document view was introduced to our users in 2021 and has since changed the way they create deliverables for their projects. Its simple drag-and-drop user interface allows you to add a field inside a container on a document template. You can then customize its look and decide how information will be displayed for this field. You can now navigate through the different containers by clicking on the arrow at the top of the border. That will reveal the hierarchy of the containers and allow you to adjust them as needed. Changes will automatically be applied to all elements of the category. One of the key features of Document View is that you can export your reports in PDF and share them with a link or save them to a folder. In 2022, we added the ability to preview a single element as PDF in your browser without generating the full set of pages. From there, you can then download and save it so you can share it with your clients. As an extension of our Document View updates in 2022, you can now create default document styles at a company level. Those will help you generate your reports with a consistent look across different projects. You are able to customize every aspect of the styles, including text placement, font size and color for all of the document blocks. Create the right combination of styles you want to use for your deliverables, and then save those as part of your company's account. Now, for every project, when you start a new custom report using the document view, you can choose your customized styles to be applied. Select them under the default document style and start documenting your elements so you can share them as PDF with your clients. You can review the default styles available for your reports and choose the one you want to apply. When you drag and drop your elements information on the document, you can see the default styles applied automatically. Creating a report with a consistent look becomes a level easier as you navigate through the different fields of your elements. Now, every member of your company will be able to create reports using the default styles without worrying about style inconsistencies.
Making the app easier and more intuitive to use is always a priority for us here at Layer. We are working on a few ways for you to check out features that are in the works and leave feedback on them that we'll share with you soon. Thank you again from all of us here at Layer for helping us continually improve our product with your feedback.